What's up, y'all? It's your girl Kasey, and I'm back with another video, and this is another money management video. I have this budget planner, and I have money management goals, and I'm gonna take you to how I reward myself whenever I meet my goals too. So this is about like how to create a budget for yourself, how to maintain your budget, and then how to reward yourself on the back end. Now, I just want to give a small disclaimer that I am not a financial advisor in no way, shape, or form. This is just what I personally do or am doing and trying to be successful with so that I can have a better grasp on my money. Okay, so now that that's over and done, so you have some time to get started for September, but then October, you can really like lock in, like be locked in. Okay, so for the month of September, and I actually think, hold on. I got this planner off of Amazon a couple months ago, and I have been using it on and off for a little while. But now that I have moved and kind of like got more settled and everything, then I can like be more dedicated with like how much I'm bringing in and how much I can like actually do this. So we're in August right now, but I've already like started September. So, and I do that because I mean, my bills come out like clockwork and my paycheck go in like clockwork. So it really should be no guesstimate about like really what's going on. And then that way it can help me stay prepared. Personally, my birthday is in December, so I like want to make sure that I can get what I want for myself for my birthday. So that's why I'm like, let me just go ahead and keep planning throughout the month that I can plan what I want to do for my birthday. Okay, so now that you're staying with me. So in this journal, it comes with, and there are probably some other ones. This is just the one I got. So at the beginning of September, I write out like all of the dates in here, and I write down my paychecks or my paydays. And then I also put like what amount I am expected to get in. And as close to an estimate as you can get will make this like better, because then you can know exactly what you're going into the month with. So I put my income over here, how much I'm expected, and the total. And then also in my days, I also put what bills I have coming out, and I highlight which one are automatic pay. I do that because I want to make sure that my bills are coming out on time. I don't want this to hit my credit. So I want to make sure that, you know, it's taken care of, or if I need to send a payment, then I know to do that. So I do highlight in a different color or put a question mark by things that I am not sure if it's coming out on auto pay, so that I can remind myself to just double check to see if it is on auto pay. And then on the other side is our monthly budget. And so I will go through and base like everything off of the month before. So now that also takes me back to why it's best to just go ahead and start getting a couple months in advance. So obviously you should know like how much your rent or mortgage is. You'll get an electricity bill from the month before. So if we're in September, look at your August bill of how much it was in August and just put that down in your budgeted like line. And you can do that for your gas bill, your water bill, your like grocery bill. Okay, I'm gonna get to the groceries in a minute. All of your transportation stuff, and all of your credit card stuff, and all of your like personal stuff, your gym, all of that is kind of probably on auto pay, but you can kind of guesstimate how much it would be based off of last month's bill if you're just really not sure. Okay, so when it comes to groceries, and this is what I really like about like the daily expense report, because you can go in and go on my my mobile app, and just every time I spend something, I write it down. So I will try to do this every 3 to 5 days, just so I don't get overwhelmed at the end of the month. So because I find that when I have to do it at the end of the month, I get very overwhelmed, and then I'm not like as efficient as I should be, because now I'm depressed that I didn't spend this much money. You know what I'm saying? Whereas like if I'm doing it on a regular basis, I find myself spending less money because I don't want to write down that much stuff. You see what I'm saying? Okay. So, and then in the daily expenses, you have like the day, the description, and then what category it's in, and then the amount. So For instance, some of my categories fall under personal. That's typically my target run because, you know, we got to re-up on like the body, like care, like the hair stuff, my nails and like my lashes and stuff. All of that goes to me is like under personal. And then I went to Wendy's, so that's fast food. And to me, there's a difference between fast food and groceries. So I do have like two separate things for that. I do have a separate line item. And then at the end of August, I will take each one of those categories and like add them up over here. So that I know how much I spent on gas, so that I know how much I spent on groceries, so that I know how much I spent on fast food. And also on my line items, I put like what happened. So when I went to get gas last, I put that I took a Nashville trip. And so like, obviously that was one of the reasons why I had to spend a little bit more on gas, because I went somewhere where I usually don't go on a regular basis. So that's going to determine like that fluctuation. Also, we ordered pizza, and so because my best friend came in to visit, and so like that's just extra food items that I probably wouldn't spend in September that I spent in August. So like I just put that stuff down there just to be mindful of what life event happened, so that I'm not like beating myself up over it, and I know like why things are coming out the way they're coming out, so that I can also adjust my budget for next month. So I'm adding up all my categories, and I put it down here in this like white space. I really don't know what you're supposed to do with this white space, but I use it to calculate my categories. So then in September, I can like allocate how much I need for like personal care items, so that I can allocate like how much I spent on groceries, because it'll probably be the same. I really don't want to show you guys my like whole thing, but in my closet, okay, is my goals wall. Okay, so that's my goals wall. And I'm not going to get too close because I don't really want y'all to read it. But this is it. So this is like my savings goals. These are like my book goals. And then these are like, that's my weight loss goal. And then these are my subscriber goals. And so when I get 100 subscribers, then I want to try a new like winery or something like that and treat myself that way. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, then I want to have a me party. And what does that look like? I don't really know. And then when I hit 2,500, then I want to go to a mastermind event. I really have my mindset on the Hello 7 events, but I mean, hey. And then this is supposed to say take a day off, but clearly I misspelled that. But anyway, and then when I hit 10,000 subscribers, I want to buy like an actual piece of art. Okay, so I really hope that like kind of gave you some sort of motivation to start keeping track of your like ins and outs of your finances, because it really does matter. Because like back in May, I noticed that I was getting charged for like some subscription through Apple that I wasn't even using. And so like I could cancel that, and I could go back through and find all the different things that I'm getting charged extra for, just because like I'm actually monitoring. Hopefully this video was able to help you guys. If you do want to see like the very basic budget book that I have just to get me started to doing this and actually looking at my finances, it'll be down in the description box below. Okay, have a great day. Bye, guys.